everyone, welcome back to another video. So today I'm actually going to be showing you my skincare collection. This has been so requested ever since I filmed my makeup collection. So many of you wanted to see like my skincare, as I probably got just as much skincare as I have makeup. Maybe a bit exaggerated then. I don't have that much skincare, but like you get the idea. Like I do have quite a lot of skincare, and obviously I am lucky that like pretty much most of it, to be honest, has got gifted to me. Like I don't really tend to buy my own skincare unless like moisturizer or like stuff that I use on like an everyday day-to-day basis, because I don't really feel the need to use loads of skincare. Personally, like I find less skincare is more in a way. Like I find like less skincare for me is better for my skin, because if I use too much it breaks out my skin. Anyway, I don't really know why I'm rambling. If you want to see my skincare collection, then keep on watching. As you would have seen from pretty much most videos on my channel, to be honest, like from my room tour and from my makeup collection, this is my desk where I obviously keep all my skincare. In this side I have like all of my makeup, and then this side over here is actually where I keep my skincare. I'm not going to explain like everything that's on my desk, because obviously you've seen that from my makeup collection and my room tour, so I don't really need to explain it again. But if you want to know like where my desk's from, everything like that, you can go check out my makeup collection on my room tour, which is on my channel. So yeah, I'm going to show you my skincare fridge, because this is where I keep some of my skincare. So this is actually from ASOS, I believe, and I'll leave the link in the description to it below if I can find it. In here I have the Sand & Sky Australian Emu face mask. That's my favourite face mask, it's literally the best. And then we have the Forfray Soak It Up face mask from like the mini trio collection. And then we have this face jade roller, which I believe is from Makeup Revolution. And then the Florence by Mills eye cream, which this is so nice when you put it on your eyes after it's been in the skincare fridge. Like it's so cold and it's so refreshing. And then down here we have the Sand & Sky Tasmanian Spring Water Moisturiser, which I'm obsessed with that moisturiser, it's so good. And then we have the Sand & Sky Serum. And then we have the Forfray Blue Light Serum. And then in the door of the fridge we have these two face glows, which are from Forfray, and the Garnier Moisture Bomb Tissue Mask. That's literally everything in the fridge, and I will leave it in the description below if I can find the link to it. Now I'm going to move on to everything in my drawers down here so I can show you like in depth, but I'm going to like stand up my ring light so it's easier for me to show you, so I don't have to like hold the camera and it'd be like wobbling when I show you. So I'm going to start off by showing you what's in this drawer, because this is like the first drawer that actually has my skincare rings. The first one is literally just beauty blenders and then like some little notes that I get from packages I receive. But in this drawer it's basically like my pot face masks, it's like spot stuff, and lip balms pretty much. So I'm going to start off over here. First I have the T-Zone Holographic Peel Off Mask. I haven't actually used this yet, I literally put it in my drawer today because I did actually get it gifted from T-Zone the other day. But yeah, I haven't had a chance to use that yet. And then I've got the Bad Habit Beauty one, which I'm literally obsessed with this. I used it the other day and it's actually so good. And then we have the Elegant Renaissance, I think that's how you say it, one. And this one's actually really cool because it's literally like, it literally just spilled everywhere, but it's pretty much like your own one. So basically you put like a bit of powder in there and then you add some water to it, and it creates like this clay kind of formula, which is actually really good, so definitely recommend getting one like that. I've just got that all over the other face masks now, just ignore that. And then we've got the Jamila Organics face mask, which again, this one's actually a really good one, apart from it's very fragranced, but I still love it. And then there's this Peach Slices one. I haven't actually used this yet. I got it gifted to me quite a while ago, but I still haven't actually used it. It kind of reminds me of the Florence by Mills one. And over here we have the Florence by Mills Low Key Calming Peel Off Mask. That's actually my favourite face mask, I love it. And then there's this Mind Glowing Peel Off one where it's pink. And then the same in these two. This one's the same as that one, this one's the same as that one. They're just in a smaller pot. And then this one, there's the Sand & Sky Australian Pink Clay. Again, I'm obsessed with that face mask. Then there's this Elology one, which I actually got gifted to me the other day from a smaller company on Instagram. I haven't got around to filming with it yet, but I need to soon. And then we've got these little ones from Forfray Beauty. We have the Avocado one, and then we have the Aha Moment. And I've actually got two of them because I got two of the same collection gifted to me, which I'm super grateful for. I'm literally obsessed with Forfray. And then we've got this L'Oreal Pure Clay Glow Mask, which I actually got for Christmas. And I still haven't got around to using it yet. Quite a lot of these face masks I haven't actually got around to using, but I will definitely use them soon for a video. And then these, I'm not joking, I literally got these like 2 Christmases ago, and I still haven't used them yet because I've kind of been saving them because I haven't wanted to use them because they look so nice. But it's like you make your own face mask, so like you mix some together and it like creates a face mask. I'm not really too sure. And over here I've got this tea tree blemish gel, which is actually really good for when you have spots. If you like put it over your spot, then it kind of takes it away, like it dries it up a bit. And then over here we have the Starface patches and then the Hello Kitty Starface patches. And again, I'm obsessed with these. I've only got 3 of them left though, which is quite sad to be honest because they're literally my favourite. But then when I run out, I have got the Hello Kitty ones, and then you've got some more of the sample ones there. And then from Peach Slices, again we have this makeup remover, which I haven't actually used yet because I prefer to use like micellar water myself when I take off my makeup. And then over here we have my drying lotion. So I've got some from Bye Bye Blemish. We've got tons of different ones. Tea Tree, the dark spots, and then the normal drying lotion. And then I actually have this one from Yes2, which is the charcoal one, which I definitely recommend. It's actually really good. And then back here we have like all of my lip balms. I'm not sure how much you can see back here because it's quite hard to show you, but we have this one from Primark, Florence by Mills, Barley Balm, which I actually got gifted in the BoxyCharm, and it's so good. We have the Sigma one, which I love, and then another Sigma one. And then back here, I'm going to try and get out and show you, we have some of the overnight lip masks from Forfray. I have tons of these back here, like there's so many, probably like about 10 of them, and they're honestly my favourite. And then we also have like some Vaseline and some Carmex. So pretty much all of my lip balms are back there. So in this drawer down here, this is where I keep like all of my serums, my toners, my micellar waters, nose pore strips, eye creams, face washes, toners, literally everything like that. This drawer is absolutely jam-packed. But starting off, we have the 4 Chicks Lash Serum, which I live by this. Like, I'm not even joking. I've used this for like a year and a half straight, and the difference it's made in my lashes. If I can find a picture, I'll try and insert it on the screen, but honestly, this has just saved my lashes. And then I have this eye cream, which I haven't actually used this yet. And we have a ton of like tea tree and witch hazel pore strips. And then we have some charcoal ones underneath that too. And then we have this Dr. Knackers, I think that's how you say it. And this basically, like, you put it on your nose and then there's like a tissue thing that goes over the top and then you kind of rip it off, and it's kind of like a nose pore strip. I've used it a couple times, but I personally prefer to use like them ones. And then here we have the Kopari Beauty Eye Balm, which I'm not the biggest fan of that because it's quite like greasy on my eyes. But then we have the L'Oreal Micellar Water. I actually got both of them for Christmas. Honestly, micellar water, I live by it. Like, I literally use micellar water every single time I film to take off my makeup. And then we have the Garnier one, and then another Garnier Rose Toner one. And then going on to my serums down here, we have tons of the Forfray ones. I'm not going to go through all of them because they're pretty much all the same, but like in different flavours, scents. I don't really know what it's called. So we've got like the big face milks in tons of different like flavours and scents. I don't really know what you call them. And then we've got like tons of the mini ones as well. We've also got some strawberry oil. And then we've got some vitamin C serums, which this is actually so cool. Like, look at that. 2 different colours. Honestly, it's so good. Here we have the Jamila Organics eye cream. I use this every single night. It's my favourite eye cream. It's so good. I'll leave that Instagram on the screen. You should definitely go check it out. We have the Jamila Organics serum. We have this one, which I actually got in a BoxyCharm a while ago, but I haven't really used that properly yet. I have the Ordinary Niacinamide, the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. The Niacinamide, I definitely recommend this for like, say if you pop a spot, I know that's so bad, you shouldn't pop spots, but like, say if you pop a spot and then there's like the red mark after, if you put that on, it helps to like reduce the redness, and honestly, and it's so good. And then we've got this one, which I actually got in another BoxyCharm. I think it was like the August one. This looks so cool. Like, I don't know what it is about it, but I just find that so cool. And then we have the Makeup Revolution Salicylic Acid. We've got the Bye Bye Blemish serum. We've got the Bye Bye Blemish pink one. I'm not the biggest fan of their serums, to be honest. They're like really slimy. And then we've got the Light Fairy serum, which is from Alive Lab on Instagram. And then we've got this one from Bad Habit Beauty, which I used the other day and I'm obsessed with it. If you tried like the Sand and Sky Australian Emu Apple, something to do with that serum, it's literally like that. It's so good. And then we've got this Pharmacy Toner, which is actually gifted again in a BoxyCharm. So much of this stuff is actually gifted from BoxyCharm, more than I realised. And then we've got the Florence by Mills Facial Mist. Then we've got the 3 Florence by Mills toners. These are a series, so you start off with this one, which is Brighten Up, and then there's the second one, which is Clear the Way, and then Balance It Out. If you go on their website, it actually describes like what each toner does, so I definitely recommend you go check that out. So I'm actually going to move everything out the way so I can get to the back of the drawer to show you the rest of the stuff. But here we have the 3 Forfray sprays, and this is actually glittery, but it's kind of just separated. I've got 2 of the same ones here, the Glisten Up ones, and then we've got the Fresh AF ones. These are so hydrating, honestly, they're amazing. So moving on to the back here, I have the Clean and Clear Deep Cleansing Lotion. This is really harsh on your skin, but it actually did help my skin around like February time last year, and I haven't really used it since. We have the NutriHerbs Gold Skin Mist, and again, this is glittery and it's so cool. And then I've got the Garnier Rose Soothing Cleansing Milk. I used to live by this to take off my makeup, and then I kind of went back to micellar water. But if you don't really want to use like micellar water on your skin, you can put this on your skin when you've got makeup on, and then you like just wash it off with water, and it's the best. Like, it's so good. We have the Georgette Klinger Coconut Facial Mist. This smells insane. Like, it's literally amazing. And then we've got the Kopari Rose Toner. This is actually so cool because even though it's a toner, it's like a spray as well. And I love it. We've got the Forfray Waterfall. Then we've got the Forfray Waterfall Gentle Toner. This looks so cool, I actually love it. And then we've got this CBD toner. This was like one of my first toners that I got because Revolution reached out to me like last November, not like the November in 2019, and then they sent me over some of their skincare. I saw Flossie like hype this up on her YouTube, and it's actually like, it's worth the hype. It's so good. And then we've got this Fredience Facial Mist, which I haven't actually used too much. I did Badescu Facial Spray, and then I've actually got another one of them because when I was running out of this, I've got another one. And then I've got the Forfray Duet Facial Mist. This is so hydrating. I remember using this back in summer, like on the days that it was absolutely boiling hot, and it was so refreshing. And then we've got the Bio Blemish Tea Tree Skin Tone. And then I've got the Starface one as well. And I love these pumps. Like, you kind of like put the cotton pad on there and then just push it down and it comes out, and it's actually so good. And then we've got the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. This literally, like, I don't know what it is. Like, it's the smell about it that it literally reminds you of summer. And then finally, we've got the 3 Pixi toners. These are the mini ones, and I remember I actually got this and they were like £10, and I've kind of wasted £10 because I've never used it since. I used them like once, and that was pretty much it. Moving on to this drawer next down here. This is where I keep like all of my moisturisers, my face masks, my face washes. Down here we have like all of the face masks in like a packet, and like the peel off face mask, sheet face mask, clay face mask, literally everything you can think of. I've got tons of different varieties. We've got some from like Seventh Heaven, Patrology, T-Zone, Stardust, Garnier, Boots, literally tons of places. And then down here we have the Alive Lab moisturiser, which this is actually so nice. It's proper like a jelly kind of moisturiser. Honestly, it's so good. And then we've got the Alive Lab Candy Cotton Balls, which these are like an exfoliator. And again, they do super well for thumbnails. And then here we've got these OK Cleansing Bubble Pads, which I actually got like 2 Christmases ago, so they're probably out of date. But I haven't actually really used these. I don't really know what they're for. But I think you can take off your makeup with them, but I'm not entirely sure. Over here we have the Kopari Coconut Crush Scrub, which is for when you're like in the shower. And it's a good exfoliator for your fake tan, like if you want to try and get your fake tan off. And then we have the Kopari Coconut Melt, which this is like coconut oil, so it pretty much takes off your makeup. And this was actually personalised. They gave it to me for Christmas. I've got another one of the Kopari coconut oils there. And then we've got the Glam Glow one, which I haven't actually used too much to be. I've got this Starface moisturiser. Again, I haven't really used it too much. Then we've got the Nivea Soft one in a tube, which this is pretty much run out, but like in case I need to take anywhere, I keep that one in the tube. And then we've got my all-time favourite moisturiser. You can't go wrong with this. It's literally insane. It's the Nivea Soft one, and I got a massive one because I use it all the time. Couldn't recommend a better moisturiser. Then we've got the Bad Habit Night Cream. This is actually really good. And then we've got this Kopari Coconut Water Moisturiser. That's quite similar to this moisturiser in the texture of it. And we've got this Forfray Hydrating Primer Moisturiser, so you can use it as a primer as well. And then we've got the Peach Slices Citrus Honey Aqua Glow Hydrating Moisture Gel. I haven't actually used that before. And then we've got 2 of the Florence by Mills moisturisers, kind of like the same texture again as like this. I don't really know whether you'd say texture because you don't eat it, but like, I don't really know what you call it. And then I've got the CeraVe moisturiser, which I actually got gifted in the Just My Look package. I don't actually use this moisturiser yet because the video I filmed was makeup, so I didn't actually include this in there. But I definitely want to try that out because I've heard so many good things about it. And then we've got 2 of the Glow Elixir moisturisers. These are really good as primers. Then we've got the Peter Thomas Cloud Cream Cleanser and the Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Hydrating Moisturiser. We've got the Grown Alchemist Moisturiser, which again, this was gifted in a BoxyCharm. But I haven't actually got around to using this. Moving down here, we have all of like my cleansers and exfoliators and everything like that. Starting off, we have the Australian Sun Sky Pink Clay. This one is actually one of my favourite exfoliators. It's so good. You basically put it on your skin, leave it on for 5 minutes, and then you wash it off. It's literally my favourite. And then we have the Forfray Gel Cleanser, which this was one of my first ever products that I got gifted from Forfray. I do actually love it. Obviously you can tell that I haven't really used it much. We have the Beauty Formula Charcoal Clay Mask, Glossier Milk Jelly Cleanser, which I actually got this for my birthday and it's so good. Honestly, it's the best cleanser. It smells amazing as well. And then we have the Forfray Strawberry Face Polish. We have the Starface Space Wash, the Kopari Glow Cleanser, the T-Zone Blackhead Fighting Facial Scrub. Again, this is actually really good to remove blackheads on your nose. Then, of course, we have the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. Then we have the T-Zone Clear Pore Facial Wash. This is the tea tree one, and this actually used to be so good for my skin. I used to use this so much, but I feel like it really dries out my skin now, so I'm not the biggest fan of that. Then we have the Neutrogena Pink Grapefruit Facial Wash. This is actually so good. I definitely recommend it. Then we have the Murad Hydration Exfoliating Cleanser. I haven't actually used this. Again, it was gifted in a BoxyCharm. I haven't actually got around to using that yet. And then we have the Neutrogena Spot Stress Control. This is probably out of date, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I've had this for the longest time, and I used to use this so much. Like, this used to be like my holy grail. So onto the last and final drawer. In here is kind of just like my makeup wipes, stuff to take off my makeup with, facial cleansers, like things like that, like to remove your makeup and kind of that sort of stuff. Starting off, we have the T-Zone Charcoal and Bamboo Black Cleansing Wipes. I haven't actually used these yet. I actually unboxed this literally today, just before I filmed this. But they're supposed to be really good, so I can't wait to try them. And then in here, there's these Forfray face wipes, and these are so good. And then obviously we have these cotton pads from Primark. Honestly, these are a must-have. Like, I literally use these so much. Then we have more of the face wipes from Forfray. Then we have tons of these face halo kind of things. This one's from Danny Levi. I'm not sure where these two are from, but Danny Levi actually has really good ones. And then in here again, it's from Danny Levi. We've got this like face cloth. And then we've got the 2 Silk and Bubble hair masks. We've got some facial cleansers, I think that's what you call them. I wouldn't really know how you call it, but I've got tons of different ones from various different brands, and they're honestly so good. And then we have these headbands, which I obviously have these bunny ears ones. This one from Primark, which you kind of wrap around your head, but it's really confusing how you work it. Like, I don't really know how you work it. And then we've got this bow one. Obviously, these are so dirty because of like all the foundation and everything. And we've got some more cotton pads, which these ones, I don't really like them. We've got this Forfray face brush, which I've used a couple times. It's actually really good to get your makeup off with. And then back here, we've actually got the actual face halos, which I definitely recommend. You don't want to use any, like, what's it called, like makeup remover on your skin. When you take off your makeup, you can literally just like put a bit of water on this and then take off your makeup, and it literally works just the same. And then back here, we've got the ultrasonic shovel. Don't really know what this is, to be honest. I think you like, oh god, what have I done? I've never used something like that. You turn it off. Ah, no, you turn it off. And then we've got this face mask thing, which is like, you put it in the fridge and then you put it over your entire face, and it's just like really refreshing. Yeah, that's literally all of my skincare that I just showed you. All of the drawers are literally a complete mess, so I'm really apologise about that. Like, it's so hard how to organise skincare to make it look neat, because half the time it is like really hard because there's so many like different products and you don't really know where to like organise them or like put them or anything. But I feel like I've tried to organise it as best as I can. So that's the end of the video. I really hope you all enjoyed it. Make sure you go check out my Instagram, which I'll leave on the screen here. And make sure you like, comment and subscribe. And comment like any video ideas you'd like to see, as I'll try and film them the best I can, because guys, I think I'm actually sticking to a schedule now. I've posted like 3 times in a row now, I think, and let's just say, fingers crossed, I'm going to stick to it. I think I will. Like, I'm really motivated recently, so I think I'm going to stick to it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!